business.
Hello.
Daddy, here's the key.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
What is up to all of my educated hustlers? If you don't know already, man, my name is Brandon Jones and I specialize in helping you make an extra income. If you're new, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you guys so much. You know that I appreciate you. All of your support, the like, comments, the DMs. Follow me at educated_hustle on Instagram. But guys, let's really get into the meat and potatoes of why you're here. Click on this video because you want to know how you can recycle iPhones and make money, right? How many of us have devices laying around the house that we don't use? I know right now I have about 4 devices that are just laying around the house that my kids do not use. They sit there. Sometimes they may watch YouTube on it. Most of the time they won't. Guys, this is the perfect opportunity for you to make money. Now you may be asking, exactly how could you make money from phones that are basically sitting in your house, in your drawer, in the kids' room, somewhere where you're not utilizing it? It's so simple. Right now, I have my girlfriend's iPhone 11. It's broke. She hasn't used it in about 2 years, okay? It's broke and she has no use for it. It just sits in this case and that's it, right? So guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this into money, okay? Right now, we're not making any money from that phone. That phone is just sitting there. Let me explain to you how you can use this technique with anything, any device, anywhere, any point, any purpose, okay? Number one, all you need to do is find a device, okay? You need to find a device. I have some really good tips for you guys. If you're somebody that is close with your family, ask any of your family members, hey, do you have any devices that you're not using? That is the first question I would ask. Second, I'm going to make sure that I am going to ask my friends. Ask your friends, see if they are using all of their phones. Most of them aren't using all of their phones, so you can go ahead and buy them. Guess what? People that have their phones sitting in drawers and just sitting on counters, they don't have any value for them, so they'll offer you a cheap price. And third, this is a little bit more difficult, but everybody that watches me that works at a cell phone store, that may be a rep, that may be an associate, even a manager, guess what? Instead of trading those phones into the company, buy those phones from the customer. Let me explain to you how I used to do it. When I first got into a phone store, what I did, I created business cards. The business cards had a business name on it and my name as well, right? Had my phone number. If a customer came into the store, they wanted to trade in the phone. If they weren't happy with that trade-in price, what I would do is I would say, okay, listen, here is my business card. I buy phone. Give me a call if you want me to give you an offer. Okay, my offer will be a little bit more flexible. Guys, give them a little something, a little change, a little something. They're gonna buy it. Now, no matter how you get these phones, if you get it from a family member, friend, or even a customer, guys, the next step is going to be for you to make sure that it's operational. This phone isn't. The screen is completely blacked out and it is broke. That's why she has not been using it and she ended up getting an upgrade. How many people get upgrades because their phones are broken and they don't want to trade it in because they don't like the trade in value? Luckily, I own phone repair stores, so I have an iPhone 11 screen. I'm going to plop this right on her phone. Guess what? I already asked her how much she wants for it. She told me, oh, I spent $50. Guys, I'm gonna give her the $50 and I'm gonna sell this iPhone 11 for $200. You can get this stuff started right away. Boom, I put the camera on there and everything. So now all I need to do, let's see. There we go. Now I know that this is on and ready to sell. All right, guys, now that you got it fixed, now it's time to sell it. Great place to sell it on is OfferUp. And it makes sense because, guys, you don't need original parts. You can sell it as is. Oh my God, hold on. Oh, and guys, the best part is you get the cash right away when you meet up with somebody and just recycle the phone. The phone made you money instead of sitting in somebody's drawer. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. But all jokes aside, there's so many ways for you guys to be able to make money with phones that are broken. The phones that are broken all around the world, I mean, I'm sure. All right, guys, all jokes aside, there's so many ways for you guys to be able to recycle devices. And I've already told you some of my best practices, but I'm going to go over them and I want to get a little bit more deep, okay? So number one, if you are not understanding what the phone recycling game is, it's basically looking for phones that are broken or have defects and making sure that you capitalize on the fact that they are going to be at lower market value. They're going to be a lower price. Now, some people, even on OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace, they will be acting like the value is still there, but it's not. This goes for phones that have cracked screens, cracked backs, cracked cameras, messed up charging ports. It goes for all of that. Guys, find the defects in the phones. That is one of the best ways for you to negotiate. I can't even tell you guys how many times I negotiate and I find a defect in the phone and the price is cut in half. We can start at $600 and I find out, oh man, the battery life is at 77 or 70. Guess what, man? That takes off an extra $50. And you got to think about it like this. If you're finding devices with defects, you're more likely to see that the person isn't going to value it as much as they would if it was a sealed iPhone 13 Pro Max, which is the highest phone on the market right now for you to go ahead and sell. Wink, wink, just saying. But we have to start to utilize and understand that another man's trash is another man's treasure. And it's a lot of phones. I don't care if it's an iPhone 6. Guys, you can go ahead and probably buy an iPhone 6 for somebody that they got it in a drawer. A family member got it in a drawer for $1, $2. They might even give it to you for free. Utilize the people around you, utilize your friends, utilize the people that you know always have to keep up with the Joneses and have the newest things. Utilize them and be like, hey, did you end up trading X, Y, and Z in? No? All right, listen, I'll offer you X, Y, and Z for it. Okay, cool. Now you're putting money in your pocket. Guys, I'm telling you right now, it is easy. So, I mean, that method as far as going ahead and just flipping the phone by just finding a defect in it, that is going to be a great way for people to start out with flipping phones. Second, if you cannot find a phone, you can't find a sealed phone, and you can't find the iPhone 13 Pro Max or a 14 Pro Max or a 14 Plus or even an iPhone XS Max, look for the lower phones. Look for them, but look for the ones that are defected. Look for the ones with cracked glass. Now, I will say the ones that I do not want you guys to buy is the ones with the cracked back. I hate fixing crackbacks. Crackbacks cost a little bit more money. If you want to do an iPhone 6 repair, you're looking at $40. $40. Okay. Listen, I pay $40 for the iPhone 6. Then I do another $40 to $30. That's $80 invested. I sell that phone for $120. Like it's so many different ways because you have to really figure out what you want your profit margin to be. Me personally, on recycle phones and phones in general, I want to make at least $50. Okay. $50 is my threshold because, like I say in every video I talk about, this end is I got a family to feed. I got lights to keep on, you know, I got chicken to be buying and cooking, especially Memorial Day weekend. So it's like we have to make sure that we are maximizing our profits and our chances. And if you're one of those people that are struggling to find phones and you're struggling to get started, or maybe you're just starting and you just don't want to jump right in with the risk, a good way to start is by just getting phones that are a little bit messed up. You know, they have a crack going down the screen. All right, take that phone, go to a nearby repair shop, talk to the repairman. Hey man, listen, this isn't my phone. I'm just trying to actually flip this. Listen, how much does it cost just to get the screen repaired? Okay, listen. All right, if it costs that much, costs too much, I'm not gonna lie, I'm going to the next. I want you guys to think of it like you going to a mechanic with a car, okay? You just want to find the right person that's going to do it for the right thing and even cut them in a deal. This is what I would do. I would go to a repair person and say, listen, man, this ain't my phone. I'm trying to flip it. And then they'll give me a price. If the price is too high, I'm going to say, listen, I'm going to keep bringing you phones, bro. This is something I'm going to do over and over again. I just need a deal, man. I just need to get in the door, bro. Can you please fix this and give me a small discount, bro, if I buy you if I bring you 2 phones each time? Can we get a deal going? Like, try to figure out how to negotiate with them. Figure out how to make sure you have the leverage, because when you put that leverage in your favor, guys, you're going to be rolling. Once you start, you're not going to want to look back. Now, getting started is going to be a bit harder because you have to actually get rid of that fear. And I talk about that fear in a couple of my videos, but that fear is something that you're going to always have. You're going to always have the fear. The fear is never going to go away. Okay. The fear, you have to just embrace it, and you have to understand that fear cannot hold you back, but instead it needs to motivate you. The fear I have inside me every single day, waking up saying, okay, listen, I want to make X, Y, and Z. I got to make it happen, but the only person that can make it happen is me. That keeps me fueled. That keeps me going. Today, prime example, I had all of my kids home. They didn't go to school today because they were sick. I had to sit there, wash my son's hair, go get his hair cut, wash my daughter's hair, go get her hair braided. Then I had to come home, I had to make sure that I cleaned up the crib, make sure everything is good, copacetic. I had to make dinner, had to take the dog out for a walk, had to wash the dog as well, and then I had to get to work. But I did all of this stuff, and I did not let the overwhelm of things to do get to me. You know what I mean? I ended up just allowing myself to say, okay, this is what the task is, or these are what the tasks are, and I'm going to get them done, and then I'm going to jump right into my work and make it work. You know, I'm going to do it. I'm gonna make whatever my circumstances work. So when you have that fear, I want you to think about it as just a task. It's a task that's in front of you that you just have to make work. And there's no options. You know what I mean? You have to get this done. So recycling these devices, it's not going to be hard. I promise you. It's only going to be as hard as you make it. You know, so just continue to embrace yourself, continue to embrace the journey, not the destination, and watch yourself flourish. And if you need us, you need any other educated hustlers, like I said, join the chat, text 445-500-9600, your name or whatever you want to be called, then your email. And we have people that are motivating. We have people, because you do have to be self-motivating now. You got to self-motivate yourself, all right? But we also will motivate you too. Every Sunday, I have a phone flipping masterclass webinar live, okay? Live every Sunday. You guys can tune in. Tune in right now. The link is below. You have to register. You can't just come in. But once you register, you're in there like swimwear. I'm telling you, that's one of the best parts of my week, because I get to see everybody just networking and talking and working together. People sharing their best practices, people sharing their stories. It's like you're in a webinar full of entrepreneurs, and also I'm there to help you guys. I run through exactly all of my best practices with flipping phones. I show you guys something new every seminar. So it's like, join it, man. The link is below. Tap in. Let's take this to the next level. Continue to grow. Do not give up on yourself. Do not be scared. Don't let your fear stop you from improving. Get 1% better every single day. Believe in yourself, because nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you. Nobody. All right, guys. So I appreciate you for watching this video. I appreciate you for just checking in and trying to improve yourself and seeking information. I appreciate all of the subs. I appreciate everything you guys do for me, and I'm bringing everything I can for you. Okay, everything that's at my disposal, you always get. All right, guys. So I appreciate you. I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching and standing my funniness and my silliness in the beginning of the video. I just cannot wait to continue to bring you guys content. But anyway, y'all, I'm out. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.